What happens when the pursuit of perfection goes too far? Some of the world's most famous faces chased beauty through plastic surgery, only to end up with shocking results. From dramatic transformations to controversial looks, these stories reveal the dark side of fame and image. Why do celebrities keep going back for more? And where does it all go wrong? Today, we're uncovering Hollywood's most shocking cosmetic transformations and the truth behind them. Jocelyn Wildenstein became one of the most recognizable figures associated with extreme cosmetic transformation. Born in Switzerland and later established as a prominent New York socialite, she gained worldwide attention during and after her marriage to billionaire art dealer Alec Wildenstein. Over time, Jocelyn reportedly underwent numerous cosmetic procedures, including multiple facelifts, eyelid surgeries, and cheek implants. These changes gradually created the distinctive feline-like appearance that led to her famous nickname, Catwoman. Some accounts suggested she was inspired by the elegance of big cats, though that narrative was often amplified by media speculation. Her dramatic transformation kept her constantly in the public eye, fueling endless fascination, criticism, and debate about the boundaries of cosmetic surgery. Tabloids and television frequently highlighted her appearance, turning her into a symbol of both excess and individuality. Despite the intense scrutiny, Jocelyn has consistently stated that she is satisfied with how she looks. She has denied claims of addiction to plastic surgery and rarely expressed regret about her choices. In more recent years, her public appearances have shown a softer, less exaggerated look, sparking new conversations about whether she has stepped back from further procedures. Still, her image remains iconic. To some, Jocelyn represents the extreme consequences of chasing beauty standards shaped by wealth and fame. To others, she embodies personal freedom and the right to define one's own identity without apology. Pete Burns, the flamboyant frontman of the band Dead or Alive and the voice behind the hit "You Spin Me Round Like a Record," became as snobby for his ever-changing appearance as he was for his music. What began as a relatively simple nose job gradually evolved into a long and complicated journey of cosmetic procedures. Over the years, Pete openly admitted to undergoing numerous surgeries, including lip augmentations, cheek implants, facial reconstructions, and multiple corrective operations after earlier procedures went wrong. His transformation drew intense public attention, turning him into one of the most talked-about figures associated with extreme plastic surgery. Unfortunately, several of these procedures led to serious medical complications. At one point, Pete suffered a severe infection following lip surgery, which required multiple reconstructive operations to repair the damage. The experience was not only physically painful, but also financially draining, reportedly costing him millions over time. Despite the risks and hardships, Pete continued to experiment with his appearance, viewing it as an essential part of his artistic identity and self-expression. He consistently rejected traditional expectations of beauty and gender norms, embracing a bold, unconventional image that kept him in the public eye. Pete Burns passed away in 2016 at the age of 57 due to cardiac arrest. Today, he is remembered both for his lasting musical legacy and as a complex, cautionary example of how the pursuit of extreme transformation can carry profound consequences. Simon Cowell, the influential television judge known for shows like The X Factor and Britain's Got Talent, surprised audiences in recent years with noticeable changes in his appearance. As a long-standing figure in the entertainment industry, Cowell had always maintained a sharp, recognizable look. However, over time, he reportedly began experimenting with cosmetic treatments, particularly facial fillers and other non-surgical enhancements. The results sparked widespread discussion, with many fans pointing out how different he appeared compared to his earlier television days. Cowell later addressed these changes openly, admitting that at one point he may have gone too far. In interviews, he revealed that a turning point came from a deeply personal moment. His young son, Eric, reacted honestly to photos of him, which made Cowell reconsider his choices. That reaction prompted him to step back and reflect on how much importance he had placed on maintaining a youthful image. Since then, Cowell has reportedly reduced or even dissolved some of the fillers and shifted his focus toward a healthier, more balanced lifestyle. He has emphasized diet, exercise, and overall well-being rather than relying on cosmetic procedures. In more recent public appearances, many viewers have noticed a more natural look, suggesting a conscious effort to move away from excessive enhancements. His experience highlights a broader truth about celebrity culture. Even those at the top are not immune to pressure around aging and appearance, but real confidence often comes from knowing when to stop. April Michelle Brown once dreamed of enhancing her appearance and feeling more confident, like many people influenced by modern beauty standards. However, her decision to pursue cosmetic improvement took a devastating turn when she received buttock injections from an unlicensed individual. Instead of medical-grade materials, the procedure involved industrial silicone, a substance never intended for use in the human body. What began as a search for beauty quickly escalated into a life-threatening crisis. The injections caused severe infections that spread throughout her body, leading to years of intense medical complications. Brown endured dozens of painful surgeries as doctors struggled to contain the damage and save her life. The infection destroyed significant tissue and began affecting her vital organs, leaving surgeons with no choice but to take drastic measures. In order to stop the spread and keep her alive, both of her arms and both of her legs had to be amputated. Despite unimaginable loss, Brown showed extraordinary resilience. Over time, she adapted to her new reality, undergoing rehabilitation and learning how to rebuild her life. In recent years, she has become an advocate, sharing her story publicly to warn others about the dangers of illegal cosmetic procedures. Today, April Michelle Brown's journey stands as both a tragic warning and a powerful testament to human strength, reminding people that no pursuit of beauty is worth risking one's life. Zhao Chuna became a controversial figure on social media after revealing her dramatic journey with cosmetic surgery at a very young age. Known as a Chinese influencer, she drew widespread attention when reports surfaced that she had begun undergoing aesthetic procedures as early as her early teenage years. According to interviews and media coverage, Zhao started altering her appearance around the age of 13, driven by a desire to match popular beauty standards seen online. Over time, she reportedly underwent numerous procedures, including double eyelid surgery, rhinoplasty, facial contouring, and other cosmetic enhancements. Her transformation quickly spread across Chinese social media platforms, sparking intense public debate. While some viewers were fascinated by the drastic changes, many others expressed serious concern about the physical and psychological risks of undergoing so many procedures at such a young age. Reports suggested that the total cost of her surgeries reached hundreds of thousands of dollars, an amount that shocked the public and raised questions about parental influence and societal pressure. Zhao herself has acknowledged the challenges that came with her transformation, including long recovery periods, visible scarring, and certain health complications. Despite these difficulties, she has repeatedly stated that she does not regret her choices, believing they helped her achieve the appearance she desired. Today, her story continues to highlight the powerful influence of social media and the growing pressure on young people to pursue an idealized version of beauty. Dennis Avner, widely known as Catman, became one of the most striking examples of extreme body modification in modern culture. A former U.S. Navy veteran, he gained worldwide attention for his decision to transform his appearance to resemble that of a tiger or wildcat. Avner believed deeply in expressing his inner identity, often explaining that he felt a spiritual connection to feline imagery, influenced in part by Native American beliefs he had encountered earlier in life. Beginning in his 20s, he embarked on a long journey of physical transformation. Over the years, he underwent numerous procedures, including subdermal implants to reshape his face, surgical alterations to his nose and ears, extensive facial tattooing to mimic tiger patterns, and custom dental work to create pronounced fangs. He also added piercings and whisker-like implants, completing a look that fascinated audiences around the world. His appearance sparked both admiration and controversy. Some people viewed Avner as a powerful symbol of personal freedom and self-expression, while others questioned the physical and emotional toll of such extreme modifications. Despite the criticism, he remained committed to the identity he had created, continuing to appear in media and public events as a unique figure. Dennis Avner passed away in 2012 at the age of 54. Today, his story continues to raise important questions about identity, individuality, and the lengths people are willing to go in order to become who they truly believe they are. Donatella Versace has long been one of the most influential figures in global fashion, known for her leadership of the iconic Versace brand and her bold, unmistakable image. From an early age, she began experimenting with her appearance, first adopting the platinum blonde hair that would become her signature, reportedly encouraged by her brother Gianni Versace. Over time, her look evolved alongside her growing power in the fashion industry, becoming a symbol of confidence, glamour, and dramatic self-expression. Throughout the years, Donatella is believed to have explored various cosmetic treatments, including Botox, dermal fillers, and skin resurfacing procedures. These choices often sparked intense public discussion, with critics focusing on how much her appearance had changed, while supporters admired her willingness to embrace transformation without apology. Her image became closely tied to the daring, high-impact identity of the Versace brand itself. In more recent appearances, Donatella seems to have adopted a more refined and balanced aesthetic, suggesting a shift toward moderation while still maintaining her distinctive style. She continues to play a central role in major fashion events, working with top models and celebrities and shaping modern luxury fashion. Beyond the headlines, her journey reflects the complex relationship between image, identity, and influence in the spotlight, showing how personal transformation can be both a response to pressure and a powerful form of self-definition. Heidi Montag rose to fame as a reality TV star on The Hills, but in 2010, she shocked the public with a decision that quickly became one of the most talked-about moments in celebrity culture. At just 23 years old, Heidi revealed she had undergone 10 cosmetic procedures in a single day. These reportedly included a brow lift, Botox injections, a second nose job, cheek fat injections, chin reduction, neck liposuction, and multiple body enhancements. The dramatic transformation changed her appearance almost overnight, leaving fans stunned and deeply concerned about the physical risks involved. At the time, her decision sparked intense debate about the pressure young celebrities face to maintain a perfect image, especially in the spotlight of reality television. While some criticized the extreme nature of the procedures, others sympathized, recognizing the influence of fame, insecurity, and industry expectations. In the years that followed, Heidi became more open about the experience, admitting that she regretted several of those choices. She revealed that the surgeries led to significant physical challenges, including visible scarring and a long, painful recovery process. In recent interviews, she has spoken about prioritizing her health, family life, and self-acceptance over chasing unrealistic beauty standards. Today, Heidi Montag's story serves as a powerful reminder of how the pursuit of perfection can come at a high personal cost, and how growth often comes from learning to embrace oneself. These stories reveal a powerful truth about the pursuit of beauty. Behind the fame, the headlines, and the dramatic transformations lies a deeper struggle with identity, pressure, and self-worth. While cosmetic procedures can enhance confidence, chasing perfection without limits can come at a serious cost. In the end, true beauty is not about changing who you are, but learning to accept yourself. Which story shocked you the most? And what are your thoughts on plastic surgery? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share this video, and subscribe to the channel for more stories like this.